which will know. There is one light. এখানে একটা লাইট দাও দিয়ে পিছনে যদি থাকে। প্রণাম মহারাজ। ওকে, নমস্কার, জয় ঠাকুর, জয় ঠাকুর। আর আমাদের লোকালের মধ্যে কে কে আছে? পায়েলকে দেখছি, আচ্ছা, ওয়াও। তারপরে অনেকে নাম বলতে পারবে না সবার, তবু একজন দুজনকে যাদের চোখে পড়ে গেল। প্রণাম মহারাজ। ওদিকে শুক্লা আছে দেখছি, ওদিকে স্বামীজি। দরকার নেই, এরকম হয়ে যাবে, ম্যানেজ করে নেবো সবাইকে। ঠিক আছে, বলতে হয়, আই ক্যান সি ইট। সবাই শুনতে পাচ্ছেন যখন, এটা খুব ভালো। এই অ্যারেঞ্জমেন্টটা খুব ভালো হয়েছে, থ্যাঙ্কস টু দ্য আওয়ার younger friends. They are sticks, you know, we are old people. আচ্ছা, তাহলে আমরা শুরু করছি এখন, হ্যাঁ নাকি? আর না, একটু খান না, একটু দরকার নেই, হয়ে গেছে, আর দরকার নেই।
Maharaj, old is gold.
হ্যাঁ,
Old is gold.
gold,
Gold.
old is gold. Okay, ঠিক আছে। আচ্ছা, তো আমরা শুরু করছি। We are starting. Oh, we are 5 minutes late. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamshachanuramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So we are reading the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. 18 অধ্যায় পড়ছিলাম, এবং we are in a very particular, very important place where the Bhagavan says that the Chaturvarnam Maya system, I have created the 4 classes, and they are according to Guna and Karma, that has been divided. এবং বলছেন যে সবাই যে যার মতো যার যার ধর্ম ধরে তার গুণগুলো আগে বলেছেন, what is the qualities of Brahman, etc. on verse number 41, 18.41, 18 অধ্যায় 41 ভার্স বলেছিলেন যে ব্রাহ্মণ ক্ষত্রিয় বিশাং শূদ্রাণঞ্চ পরন্তপ কর্মাণি প্রবিভক্তানি স্বভাব প্রভবৈগমে। We have already known that স্বভাবজাত যে গুণ, প্রত্যেকের একটা স্বভাব আছে। কেউ রজগুণী, কাজ করতে চায়, কেউ আছে বুদ্ধি। 18:41 নম্বর ভার্স, 18 verse 41, 18 chapter 41 নম্বর ভার্স। গোড়ায় বসে আছে, 41 নম্বর ভার্স। যাই হোক, সো বলছেন ক্ষত্রিয় এবং ব্রাহ্মণ এবং বৈশ্য আর শূদ্র, 4 ক্যাটাগরি। In every civilized society এই 4টে গুণই সমানভাবে কাজ করছে। এই ওখানে চুপ করতে হবে, তার কথা না। ব্রাহ্মণ ক্ষত্রিয় বৈশ্য শূদ্র, 4টে ক্লাসিফিকেশন হয়েছে সমাজের মধ্যে। প্রত্যেক মানুষের একটা করে গুণ আছে। কারোর মধ্যে নেচার হচ্ছে একটু ব্রাহ্মণের গুণ, কারোর মধ্যে মানে যুদ্ধ বিগ্রহের ভাব আছে। সে যদি সেটা প্রপারলি ঠিকভাবে কাজে লাগিয়ে দেয়, ভগবানের দিকে লাগিয়ে দেয়, সেটি মুক্তির কারণ হবে, স্বর্গে যাওয়ার কারণ হবে। সেই হচ্ছে ব্রাহ্মণ ক্ষত্রিয় বিষয় 41 নম্বরে বলেছে যে শূদ্রাণাঞ্চ পরন্তপ, ও পরন্তপ। আরে কথা বললো কেন? এই কথা বলছো কেন? অর্জুন, এই 4টে তাদের কর্মানি প্রবিভক্তানি, তাদের কর্ম দিয়ে সেকে ভাগ করা হয়েছে। ব্রাহ্মণের ছেলেই ব্রাহ্মণ হতে হবে এমন কথা নয়, তার গুণ নাও থাকতে পারে। আবার একটা শূদ্রের ছেলে তার ব্রাহ্মণের গুণ থাকতে পারে। আমাদের প্রাচীন কালে এটাই ছিল বেদের সিদ্ধান্ত, তারপরে যে বৈদিক কালচার। যারা এই ক্যাটেগরিতে পড়বে তাদের বলবে ব্রাহ্মণ, যারা যুদ্ধ বিগ্রহ করে, মানুষের দুঃখে তাকে প্রোটেকশন দিতে যায়, নিজের জীবন বিনিময়ে। ক্ষত্রিয় ধর্ম, বৈশ্য ধর্ম যাদের মধ্যে স্বাভাবিক জন্মগত ভাবে যাদের ট্যালেন্ট টু ডু বিজনেস, গুড বিজনেস, তারা একটা সমাজে পারফেক্ট সমাজ, if a perfect society is to be created, 4 types of people are necessary. একজন ব্রাহ্মণ থাকবে যারা সবার ঊর্ধ্বে, যাদের ব্রাহ্মণের গুণ হচ্ছে সম দম তপস শৌচম শান্তি আর্জবমেব চ জ্ঞান বিজ্ঞান মাস্তিক্যম ব্রহ্মকর্ম স্বভাব। ব্রাহ্মণের গুণ, ব্রাহ্মণের ছেলে হলে হবে না। ব্রাহ্মণের গুণ হচ্ছে কি? সম, দম, দম মানে বহিরিন্দ্রিয় কন্ট্রোল, সম মানে অন্তরিন্দ্রিয় কন্ট্রোল, শৌচম সুচিতাবোধ, দেহ মন পবিত্র রাখবে, ক্ষমা থাকবে তার মধ্যে, আর্জম, সরলতা থাকবে, সিম্পলিসিটি থাকবে, আর জ্ঞান থাকবে, শাস্ত্র জ্ঞান, জীবন কি, জীবনের উদ্দেশ্য কি, এসব জানবে তারা। নলেজ বিজ্ঞান, শুধুমাত্র জ্ঞান থাকবে না, বিজ্ঞানও থাকবে, মানে তার উপলব্ধিতে আসবে। তুমি কেউ এই ভগবানকে বিশ্বাস করে শুধু নয়, ভগবানকে অস্তিত্ব বোধ করবে, তাকে বোধে বোধ করার জন্য চেষ্টা করবে। এতটা গুণ থাকলে ব্রহ্মকর্ম সভা, তাকে বলা যাবে সে ব্রাহ্মণ। সেদিন আমাদের যে রামকৃষ্ণ মিশনে তো আমাদের ওইসব ভাগাভাগি করা হয় না। আমাদের রামকৃষ্ণ মিশনে কে কোন, who is coming from which background, there is no such calculation. Anyone coming from a Shudra background or Brahman, classical Samaj society, Brahman background, Shudra background, we are not concerned about that. Muslim background, না বুদ্ধিস্ট ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড, না খ্রিস্টান ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড, কোনো প্রসঙ্গ নেই। প্রসঙ্গ হচ্ছে যে সম, তার অন্তরিন্দ্রিয় নিগ্রহ, দম বহিরিন্দ্রিয় নিগ্রহ, তপস অস্টিয়ারিটি, শৌচম সুচিতাবোধ, জীবনের চলনে বলনে তার সুচিতা পবিত্রতা, শান্তি, তার মধ্যে ক্ষমার ভাব আছে কিনা, আর্জবম সিম্পলিসিটি, সরলতা আছে কিনা, জ্ঞান আছে কিনা, শাস্ত্র চর্চা করে কিনা, ভগবানের বই পড়ে কিনা, ধ্যান করে কিনা, বিচার করে কিনা, করতে করতে ভগবানের উপলব্ধি কিছু করছে কিনা, এই গুণগুলো যার মধ্যে থাকবে, আমাদের দরজা ওপেন। রামকৃষ্ণ মিশন ডোর ইজ ওপেন ফর দ্যাট। তাই যে বলা হলো না তুমি কোন বাড়ি থেকে এসছো, কেন তুমি এসছো, তুমি হবে না এখানে। আগেকারের ছিল, ব্রাহ্মণের ঘরের ছেলে না হলে সে সাধু হতে পারবে না। Even Swami Vivekananda went to Rishikesh and Uttarkasi, and when he was going to learn Vedic literature from Dhanraj Giriji, he was said, "Oh, what is your caste?" He said, "I am not. Are you Brahmin?" Well, no. No, you are not entitled to listen to my talk. So Swami Vivekananda was rejected. That's a great story, no? That means society was so much orthodox. That's the point. But point is that now look at that. This Ramakrishna mission is indicating this. Are you qualified on this point? Go to open anyone. Is Muslim, Hindu, Christian, Jewish, what not in our Ramakrishna order? Because you have the quality. You want to know God. You are interested in leading a simple, pure life. So you have khama, patience, all these noble qualities. Then you come in that. And another quality is they show it's called the short-term karma. Suppose someone who is always have a fighting mentality. But nothing wrong to keep a society good. Good fighters are necessary. Good protecting people. Good police system. If the police system is taken out today from America, what will happen? All the freeway, good people, all American freedom and this and that. Now what will happen in the freeway? There will be accident after accident because no one will not listen to anything. So there should be some police force to protect the innocent and to help the others. So that type of thing. That's what is the Kshatriya karma. Kshatriya karma হচ্ছে সহ্য, তার মধ্যে একটা পেস থাকবে, পরাক্রম থাকবে। তার মানে এর মধ্যে কোনো অন্যায় সহ্য করতে পেরেছে তাকে দেখিয়ে দেবে, তাকে পরাক্রম পেস থাকবে তার মধ্যে। স্বাভাবিকভাবে একটা নড়ে বলা নয়, বাংলাতে বলে নড়ে বলা, সাতকালের কথা বলে না, রাত চাটে না, একে চড় মারলে বলে আর চড় দাও, ওই করে করে ভারতবর্ষের ধ্বংস হয়ে গেছে। ভারতবর্ষের ধ্বংস হয়েছে, সবাই ব্রাহ্মণ হয়ে গেছে। Actually, everyone is tamasic. Neither Brahman, neither Rajasic. But if you are not Rajasic, all the foreign intruders came and Give a slap this side, that side, get out, get out, get out. And so under Muslim rule, under British rule, hundreds of years, because factor page, that was not taken care of the society. ক্ষত্রিয়ের যে শক্তি, সেই শক্তিটাকে যাকে বলে প্রকৃত ক্ষত্রিয়, শৌর্য তার মধ্যে, পরাক্রম থাকবে, তেজ থাকবে তার মধ্যে, তার সামনে দাঁড়িয়ে অন্যায় করতে পারবে না, যুক্তি, ধৈর্য, পেশেন্স, এই অন্যায়কে ধ্বংস করার জন্য একটা পেশেন্স থাকবে, ধৈর্য, দাক্ষণ, তার মধ্যে একটা স্কিলফুলনেস থাকবে, কোনো কাজকে পারফেক্ট করার জন্য কতটা স্কিলফুল হবে। যুদ্ধে চ অপলায়নম, যখন বিপদ এলো অপরকে ঠেলে দিয়ে সরে পড়লাম, দ্যাট ইজ নট শাস্ত্র ধর্ম। They will give the life first. So that type of strength, এগুলো সমাজ, the good of the society, ideal society, these are necessary. দানম, রজগুণ লোক, তার মধ্যে কি থাকবে? একটা spirit, I am big donor, I do charity. That's good ego. And this is using the money for the good of the society, not putting in his pocket or in his own bank account. So that is called the dhanam, ishvara bhavasya. And a rajasic person will be standing in a big gorgeous chair and sit and moving like that. You can see that he's something different, no? When Swami Vivekananda used to go anywhere, they say, oh my God, you're king. Yeah, most of the people in this country, Indian king, they have heard his dignity, moving on. This is king. And this is posture and gesture indicates he's a Ishwar, he can control. He's a king. He can be a king, he can be a ruler. So he has that capacity to hold and the stamina to do. Short-term karma sabhavada. This is called the Kshatriya Guna. And the society will collapse. If there will be agriculture, there is no food, growing food, and all are meditating. All are going into the war to fight each other. And who will supply the food? That class is called the Vaishyan Shukla Karma. There's a Krishi, Gaurakshabanicham, Vaishyakarma Savavadam. 44 verse. Paricharjatmakam karma, Sutrashapi Savavadam. And the Krishi means agriculture, good production, protecting the cows, protecting the animals for living. You cannot, where do you get milk if you don't protect the cows and animals? And Vanijam, you should be expert in business. When the India's business has gone up, see the monetary condition is going up and up. No. Why every country is trying to make a capital of India? 1.5 billion, how much is now? So many people, if they can spread any item, they will be immediately the richest people in the world if they send one product of them. So that type of skill should be there. Business skill. As in our India, no, we find Marwaris. They're by nature. They know how to do business, how to earn money. There is one boy in our center, when he goes for shopping, he যাবে কোথায় ঠিক আছে বাজার করে দেখবে ওইখানে সস্তা আছে, এটা ভালো হবে, ওইখান থেকে কর, even maybe the price maybe $2 sale, but she has the 10 test that it should be done. Why not? Why shouldn't we give more? If it is available this way, same material, same quality, that nature is there. So there is also skillful society needs one person like in business expert. And building, কে করবে? Shudra means not lower category, but that skillful people to build house, road, construction, all this maintenance, everything, such people, Shudra. They are hard-working people. So these are the 4 categories. For a perfect society, একটা সুন্দর সমাজের জন্য এই 4টে গুণ দরকার আছে। আর মানুষের চরিত্র এই 4টে গুণ দরকার আছে। ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল, কখন আমাদের ব্রাহ্মণ হতে হবে, ঠাকুরের চিন্তা করা, ভজন করা, সিঙ্গিং গ্লোরিজ অফ গড, মেডিটেটিং অন হিম। এটা যেমন থাকবে, সঙ্গে সঙ্গে কাজ করতে গেলে কাজের পারফেকশন হবে। যা কিছু কাজ পারফেক্টলি করবো, ফেলিওর হলে অন্যভাবে চেষ্টা করবো। তারপরে এগুলো ওই যে বিজনেস, যে কোনো জিনিস, যে কোনো কাজ করলে তার মধ্যে একটু প্র্যাকটিক্যালিটি থাকবে, and at the same time হার্ড ওয়ার্কিং হবে। life তৈরি হয়। For a perfect society, these are the four classes. And Bhagavan said, Maya system. I have created this type of simple style of classified the society according to the ability and their inner instinct. সবাই ব্রাহ্মণ হতে পারবে না, সবাই করতে আর হতে হবে না, এটা একটা বড় কথা। নেক্সট ভার্স ইজ ইম্পর্টেন্ট। শ্রী 45 শ্রী শ্রী কর্মণি অভিরত সংসিদ্ধিং লভতে নরাঃ স্বকর্মণি রত সিদ্ধিং যথা বিন্দতি তৎসিনো। নাও শ্রী শ্রী কর্মণি, ওকে, বলে কি, if you plant a lemon tree, you cannot expect mango will come out of that. You cannot make by pulling and pushing and putting something this and make it a mango. I am born with a Brahminic quality. I can develop my spiritual life in perfectly pure and true. Hindu idea is this God. God realization can be done not to be a Brahmin. I may be Kshatriya. Doing my duty perfectly, I can progress in my spiritual life. Kartabya, our responsibility should be followed. You are a Shuddha, okay? You do your activity and you do for God, then you will reach the next step of the journey. So, Sri Se Karmani, that means each one's karma, swa karma, Obhirato, being engaged, Samsiddhing Lavate Naro. People reach that perfection. And Sakarma Nirata, if you get engaged in your own karma, swa karmete nirata hoile, Siddhing Jatha Bindati, Javon Kuriya Siddhi Lav hoy, Jatha Bindati Siddhi. But Srinu, Bhagavan Bhatan, let me tell you, listen, how? By your own profession. You are not to change your character in other way. It is a spontaneous way, no? In that line, if you employ it, then you can realize your goal. What is Samsiddhi? That means it can lead you to heaven. If perfectly any person, Brahman doing Brahman karma, he will reach the Sarva. That's the heaven idea. As all the Arjuna and others, they fought at the end of Mahaprasthan Yatra, going to the abode of the heaven. See, all are going to heaven. Duryodhana already reached there. See how cunning is that? I think Shastra Dharma, anyhow, whatever he did, I do not know. Calculation is sometimes you don't understand. But anyhow, he was a warrior, he fought for whatever he did and died in the warfield. That is the Kshatriya Dharma. যুদ্ধ ক্ষেত্রে মরে যাওয়াটা, মরে গেলে কোনো ক্ষতি নেই, হেরে যাও জিতে যাও, you conquer or not, you will go to heaven. So that's our Hindu concept. যেই কাজ করছে শূদ্র, যদি শূদ্রের কাজ করে, do the work of the construction and repair and maintenance and all this, by performing that duty perfectly, he will also reach that same level. That is the idea. That's why Hindu society has been given so much emphasis on this. According to class, you develop, because it is easy for you. Suppose you have a tendency, see, so many menu of food is there, no? But when you take your food, doesn't mean that all food is to be rejected. You may like soup, I may like fry, but to make it healthy so that you can assimilate and make your spiritual health strong, that should be the attitude. Then 46, I probably talked about much. I am recapitulating about 10 minutes, 20 minutes now. Okay, now last time I said that this verse is very important in the whole of the Gita, giving a practical demonstration how one should do their own karma. No, 46 verse. And I said last time, all of you, to meditate 1 month, do all karma, is it not? Hello, all of you. Did I say? Okay, that was the task given. And the task was not only you, for me also. So this is the task. What is then given? 46 verse. We have discussed this, and that's very important verse in the whole of the Gita. Gita pravittir bhutani yena sarvam idam tatam sakarmana tamabhyasya Siddhim Vindati Manavaha. Siddhim Vindati Manavaha. আরে অপরের দিন না শুনতে হবে কেন? বন্ধ করে দিন বসে। That is the point. When you meditate, phone rings, and you have to laugh. Set your mind. Let the world go. Stop it now. I'll do it after half an hour. What is the world is not going to. No, this is one type of important point in our spiritual life. Yeah, we have to do our duty. At this time, let it be. Wait, let it wait. Acha. So, what is it? Yataha pravritti. Yataha means what? Jaha hoite. From which? Yataha. All these tendencies. Bhutanam of the created being. From which all the tendencies are coming out. From whom? From whom? From Brahman. No? Now come Vedanta. Everything is only there is alone Brahman. And by Maya this world is created. And all the names and forms and gods and goddesses and human and subhuman and stars and planets and everything has come out of them. Yataha means Jaha Hoite, from which. What is that from? Which? Which is the Brahman. Yataha Pravritti, all the tendencies. Where the tendencies come? It is all Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, three gunas. And God has created, that is called the Maya. Because of the three gunas, because of this Maya, there's all these different tendencies. Why you are a Sattvic person, I am a Tamasic person. Why you are a Rajasic person, I am something else. Because we are constituted in the different gunas, permutation and combination. Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, if you take S, R and T, different permutation and combination that have made this connection that we are all different. Three fundamental quality, Sattvika quality, Rajasa quality, Tamasa quality, in different proportion, makes our character, makes our all mental conditions and our tendencies also, mental tendencies. So, Jataha Pravrittir Bhutanam is saying the whole Bhuta. Bhuta means Bhudhati, means created, which has been created. Infinite number of creation is there. Bhutanam, Jataha Pravritti, all the pravrittis has sprung from that reality, that is Brahman. Yena Sarvadevananda tatam, by whom? This whole universe is permeated. God is everywhere, like a space. Modern example, like Wi-Fi. God is everywhere. Wi-Fi is everywhere now. So I cannot see that. Can you see the Wi-Fi? I don't see the Wi-Fi. But you see the result of Wi-Fi is this Zoom. I am seeing you, you are seeing me. But you need some connection. And that is the password. Also to know the technology, how to connect with it. So, but now everything is coming out of that. And all the pravritti means tendencies, why it is coming from one God, the Absolute. And that Absolute truth is everywhere, all pervaded. If you swakarmana tamabharcha, swakarma means your own karma, whatever your karma. You are a Brahminic karma, you are a Kshatriya karma, you are a businessman karma, or you are a service-oriented person. No, whatever may be you. Tamabharcha. If you do that archa, means worship. If you worship him, I am serving God, the invisible God. And you give me some muri and what is that? Bada. With realistic, no? So, but it is you are giving to whom? And who you are giving? You say, oh, as Swami came, I am feeling. But you can think, I am worshipping the divine. Same Satchidananda consciousness. Whoever is there, it is the service. And giving a glass of water. To whom? The person, no. Swakarmana, by your karma, by giving a glass of water, by cooking a meal, by being a doctor, by being an engineer, by being a mother, being a son, being a child, whatever may be the position, by your own karma, who you are serving. What a great philosophy. The whole Ramakrishna mission stands on this philosophy. Swakarmana tama bharcha. By your own karma, no matter what you do. When you're meditating, that's also karma. I'm throwing flowers and chanting mantra, that's a karma. You're cooking in the kitchen, that's also karma. You're mopping the floor, that's also karma. You're cleaning the toilet, that's a karma. Whatever you do, swakarmana, by your own karma, if you tam bharcha, tam means that one, that reality, that truth, that absolute truth, Satchidananda form, no? Which permeates everywhere. Simply we say God. Simplistic language, not to get into so much Vedantic term, say God. Serving God, swakarmana tamam bharcha, you will siddhing bindati. You will attain siddhi. Siddhi means success. What success? What is the difference between the other one and this one? Other one said that you do your karma according to your birth and according to your Brahminic quality, as Kshatriya quality, warrior quality, or your Sudra quality. But whatever karma you do, if you can serve God, then you will attain Siddhi. That's one thing. Thinking, at least you perform your duty, forget God. You are a good person. You need not have to think of God. Kshatriya, they did not have to think of God. War, protection of the country, protection of the innocent. If you do that, give your life for them, you go to heaven. If you conquer, say Bhagavad Gita in the Gita earlier, he said, "Oh Arjuna, why are you thinking about this? If you, in the war, if you die, you will go to heaven. Because you're Kshatriya. You have done your duty in the right way, fought for justice and things, you will go to heaven. And if you don't succeed, then you will die. And you will go to heaven. That also leads to heaven. And if you die, you will have a double effect. If you don't die, then you become the king. You enjoy the kingdom here, and after that you go to heaven. So end result is heaven, the earlier karma. You being a Brahmin, only do Brahmin karma. Forget about God and this and divine essence. It may not be very much important. But if you do your duty perfectly, that's whole Indian philosophy is standing on dharma. What is your dharma? No, people don't understand that. What is the dharma? Everyone has a dharma. Mom has a dharma, child has a dharma, son has a dharma, daughter has a dharma, the street driver has a dharma, driver's dharma. Reckless driver, what will happen? No, I am a good driver. But itself, if it is done perfectly, that will lead to, ultimately, I have done whole life, that following my dharma, I have done the best. No, that will lead you to heaven. But this is saying another step up. Understand? Vedanta, that's why Ramakrishna mission, is not only saying that to make everyone running, but it says to realize God here and now. How will you do that? That is the Gita's idea here. Ramakrishna expressed it in different ways. Shiva Jnana Jiva Shiva. No? So that idea came. But see, he didn't memorize this or didn't read the Sankara Bhashya. But he said the same thing. Realization. You hear that Sai Baba used to emphasize on that. No? Serve God in other. Philosophy is the philosophy. This is the Gita's idea. So he says that Swakarmanatam, only you have to remember from today, and that I said last month also, I'm saying today also. That whatever you do, whatever work you are doing, you are IT professional, you are a doctor, you are an engineer, you are a student, you are a housewife, whatever you do, I'm doing for that reality, which is called Brahman, which is unseen, but who permeates everywhere. Every word should be meditated upon. Yataha pravittir bhutani, from which rise all the tendencies, good tendencies, bad tendencies. There is no two, only one reality. One wave is very smooth wave in the ocean. One is a tidal wave and tsunami. Both are waves. One is good, one is bad. That is to us. From the perspective of the ocean, everything is only an expression of the same water, no? So all like us, good tendencies, bad tendencies, whatever come, and he who permeates everywhere, that you think that you are serving. And if you can do that, karmana, how will you serve? By your karma. So whether meditation or whether cleaning the toilet, no distinction between that. That's why Nivedita said, in the introduction of Swami Vivekananda, no? The distinction between secular and spiritual has been abolished when Vivekananda came, Ramakrishna came. No? The sacred and the what is called lowly activity, there is no sacred and there is no ordinary. It's all sacred, it is all divine. Serving divine in everyone. And then he will attain Siddhinis Brahmacharya. He will attain that, he will not come back in. So that we read, and that is the task again for the next month for all of us. Okay? Now, again, he is emphasizing verse number 47. What he talks about that? Sriyan Sadharma Vigunaha Paradharma Swanusthita Swabhavanyatam Karma Kurban Apnoti Kil Visham. Kil means pap, sin. Kurban means Korea. Kil Visham Swabhavanyatam Karma Kurban Apnoti Kil Visham. That means this no apnoti. কোনো পাপ তার জমে না, তার কোনো পাপ হয় না। কারণ যে শ্রেয়ান স্বধর্ম দ্বিগুণ পরধর্মাৎ সমষ্টিত, your own tendency, follow your tendency. Don't want to imbibe someone's characteristic. Rather, you be progressing much quickly with your own tendency and offering only for God, offering only for that one reality which is behind the name and form, that is serving God in others. So, Srihan, it is bhalo, onek bhalo, is much superior. Sriyo means superior, much superior. Srihan, Swadharma, following your own natural tendency, a Brahminic tendency, you are born. Okay, utilize that. Kshatriya tendency, okay, use that. Shudra tendency, business tendency, whatever you have in your personality. So take that and accept that. And then you have to follow that. And following that and keeping the idea you are serving the one absolute divine. That should be it is better. Paradharma Swanusthita. You are imbibing someone, imitating someone, which is not your tendency. It will take time to change yourself to that pattern. A pattern to change. Then Swabhavanyatam, what is Swabhavan is your own tendency. নিজের স্বভাবজাত যে কর্মের দ্বারা নিয়ন্ত্রিত হয়ে কর্ম করবেন আপনি যদি করা হয় তাহলে ন কিল বিষম, সেখানে পাপ আসবে না। That means there will be no ignorance, it will eradicate all our ignorance and negativity. So, অতএব স্বীয় বর্ণ যার যেখানে আছি আমরা ও আশ্রম বিহিত ধর্ম, তার মানে কেউ সংসারে আছে, someone is a household life, someone is a monk life, matters little. That is the tendency of the Bhagavad Gita and the Upanishad. You need not have to be a monk. Many people do that. I will be a monk. What is the need of a monk? There may be some people by tendency, their tendency forces them. I've seen that some of the mom and dad want their son, my son will be a monk. Huh? And from the childhood teaching them, son, okay. But his tendency is different. He does not want to do that. And then afterwards, what happens? They become so off. Don't go to the temple at all. Because mom and dad has forced me to become a monk and monk and monk. So, no. Let them grow in their own tendency, but keep the values of life by their swadharma, by their own dharma. যদি বিগুণ, if you cannot do perfectly your own dharma, you are trying to do, but you are not perfected in your own dharma. Don't imitate others' dharma to make it your own. That means it is better to to not do perfectly your own dharma, though you will try to do his best. নিজে চেষ্টা করলেও হয়তো আমি ভালোভাবে পারছি না আমার ধর্ম পালন করতে, কিন্তু তবুও সেই ধর্মকে ছেড়ে গিয়ে অন্য ধর্ম অপরের দেখতে ভালো লাগে বলে তার ধর্মকে অনুসরণ করা উচিত না। হ্যাঁ, সে আমরা বর্তমান দিনে এটা বলতে পারি, সাধু হওয়ার কথা বলতে পারি। Not necessarily. They will do in the household life how much experience you get. And through that experience you understand. Everything is fleeting, everything is changing. All this good karma may be misunderstood by somebody, and after doing whole life, you get frustrated. What did I do? Then you say, hey, I didn't do for anybody. I did it for God. That awareness will come quickly. So, সেই জন্যে স্বভাব নিয়তং কর্ম, স্বভাবের দ্বারা নিয়ন্ত্রিত হইয়া যে কর্ম করা যায়, সেই কর্মের দ্বারা ন আপনতি কিল বিষম, কলুষ ভাব বা পাপ ভাব তার মধ্যে প্রবেশ করে না। দ্যাট মিনস ইগনোরেন্স। পাপ বেদান্তে বলে পাপ মানে ইগনোরেন্স, তার মধ্যে অজ্ঞান আর থাকে না, অজ্ঞান ধ্বংস হয়ে যায়। একটা বড় কথা বললেন। অবশ্য আমাদের সমাজ থেকে এখন এই সোসাইটি কাস্ট সিস্টেম ইজ গান, ব্রাহ্মণ, বাট স্টিল some places are there, orthodoxy is still there, and that has created big trouble for centuries towards the Indian history. No? In South there are people, no? They will ghanta karma. There is a story. He used to hang a big in his ear. He's a low caste. So when he used to go into the street, whatever another story is there, that's orthodoxy, another Vishnu and Shiva. So in early days it was so much orthodox. You are a Shudra, lower caste, you are a lower caste. Brahmin is a higher caste. Are you not that Brahmin's son is a Brahmin? But having the Brahmin equality, that has been forgotten. And that's why so much class in the society. And that has created so much damage for the society and weakened the society. But perfect society give freedom to Brahmins. That's why in early days, in the courthouse, the Brahmin sits in the top. They give advice to king. Tremendous crisis come. Vishwamitra, that you hear about them, they come. Janak is calling for the sadhus to come. Brahmins over to rule the Kshatriya. Meaning, no fight, but get the advantage of the Brahminic wisdom in the running of the kingdom as a Kshatriya warrior. No? How to protect, what steps should be taken, a wise counseling. But not changing. The Janaka is not trying to be a Brahmin, but Janaka remaining Kshatriya, he knew the Brahma Gyan. Janaka was the Brahma Gyan, he was excellent, no? As was other sages and saints. So it proves. And moreover, it is important to know that আমাদের শাস্ত্রে যত all the rishis we hear, the rishis are not monks. They're all householders. They married life, they live their life, they live their all sadharma, their dharma, and they practice their dharma, and they attain to the state of God realization and Brahman and identification. And they are teaching Brahmins also. Brahmin's boy is coming to learn from Janaka. Making his please teach me something. So this is the very important verse that one should have to follow his own tendency, not to do anything, but to follow his own tendency, and through that tendency and action, serve God in all. Who is the source of all tendencies, who permeates everywhere, Satchidananda Brahman. No? That idea. 48. Again emphasizing same idea. Sahajam karma kaunteya sadosham opinat tajet sarvarambha hidoshena bhumen agnir ivabrita. Bhajan 48 verse. Sahajam karma. Sahajam means which is spontaneous. Your tendency, the children are born, you look at that. Some child at the very childhood, he is interested in aeroplanes and engines and this and that toys as toys. Someone is really interested in some other doll and this and that. See, you give doll to that who is interested in running a car, automobile or aeroplane. That boy from the child, he tries to prepare it, open it, this and his tendency. And you keep train him in that line, he will succeed. Main success in this world is not important. Through that karma, he will transcend his limitation. Yeah? So you have to serve. We also should have to follow that principle. What sahajam karma, which is sahajam is, which is very simple, spontaneously. তোমরা এটা একটু বসো না, তাহলে এখানে বসো না। Okay. Sahajam karma kaunteo. So if you do your sahaja karma, then it's very natural to you. Suppose you are a singer. You just sing. To that you realize God. Ram Prasad sang only. And he realized God. Ram Prasad did not have to be a Brahmani quality to do puja and ong, mong, this, that, as we do. Not necessary. Ram Prasad did not have to go for other job. Ram Prasad sang songs and realized God. What is the sahaja karma? That's very important. Sahaja means what is spontaneous for you. It is easy for you. You need not have to make much effort. That's why realization, our Krishnananda Swami was there. Our one Swami was there in Hollywood. His name was Krishnananda, you know. So Krishnananda Swami, what he did, coming from a poor family, rich, such a rich guy, he became a monk. What he did, he took the seva vow as son. What he did, he became a driver of Swami Prabhupada. Driver of Swami Prabhupada, what is credit? Okay, he drove, and wherever he goes and sits like that where Swami goes and sits. And that work continued till his death. Swami Shanand again, it served him similarly. Like a guard, the door is opening, putting, whole life he did. He has no ego. He didn't think that I am doing something. He pleased. There's some attitude of that. And he became a person of experience. So this is the point. You serve, which way is not important. You cook, that is your specialty. Sahaja karma. With that, you think I am doing for the Lord. This is sahajam karma kaunteo. Even if you cannot do perfectly, suppose you are cooking. Your cooking may not be that perfect. You are trying to do that, but some mistakes maybe. That is better than trying to follow others' characteristics. Swami Vivekananda said, say suppose, can you shine the shoes like those who does that job? What great, you are a professor. You may be a professor. You can teach something. But can you shine the shoes the way the shoe shiner is perfected? No. So shoe shiner by shining will realize God. And you are a teacher, by teaching your work perfectly, you will reach God. You are a doctor, you are doctors who are perfectly doing, you will reach God. But if you put the God idea, then you will realize Brahman, realize that. If you don't put the God idea, I'm a good guy, I'm doing my duty, I don't do harm to anyone, and I am going in my way, you will go to heaven. Because of the meritorious work, you will reach. Because you have no spiritual idea that you are serving God. You are serving God, then you realize Brahman, and then they end up birth and go and going and coming. Sarvara, and forget, if you say, my tendency is to cook, but I don't know what I fail sometimes. It is not, I do so many, sadoshamopi. If even it is attached with some dosa, দোষ কাজটা করতে গিয়ে আমি ভালোভাবে পাচ্ছি না, তাতে আমার ইমপারফেকশন থেকে যাচ্ছে, দোষ থেকে যাচ্ছে, সেটাও ভালো ভাববে না তার জন্য। That means get engaged in your own dharma, in your own natural tendency. And why do you want fear about that? Dhumena agni ivo abrita. When there is a fire comes with smoke. Smoke is imperfection. We don't want smoke, but smoke comes in the world. So like that, if you cannot do perfectly well, then even with some defect, do your sadhana, and by that you will reach the highest good. Ashakta buddhi sarvatra vitatma vigataspiha nishkarma siddhing paramam sannashena adhigacchati. 49. Asakta buddhi sarvatra. Now, doing if you can do things this way, what is the benefit? You are serving everyone with what attitude? You are serving God. Our problem comes, I serve you. I did so much for you. You don't recognize me. I am working day hard and day in and day out. I don't get any recognition. So you are asking recognition from whom? You are fortunate to serve. Instead, you are getting satisfaction at the whole day's work. Then you say, I did it for you. But you did not do for anyone. It is God. But you have forgotten that God consciousness. So you think that you are done for a man or a woman. And that man and woman will reciprocate this way, that way. So then you have to suffer, you have to cry and weep. Net result is crying and weeping. Then you know, ashakta, how to then what? Ashakta buddhi. Detached outlook. I am doing not for the person. It's detachment. I did my best and served God. My hands are up. People will say good. Thank God. People will say bad. Thank God. Let them say whatever they like. But I have not done with any intention of getting the glamour and clapping of other people. I serve God. Finish. One point. I serve Ramakrishna. I serve Krishna. I serve my Lord Shiva. Finish. So this is the Ashakta Buddhi Sarvatra. Everywhere if we keep this attitude, Jita, where self-control. Automatically you will have self-control. Because he is focused in one point at God and serving God that idea. Bigata Spriha. Spriha means Akanka. Bigotiness has left. People's praise, people's clapping, people smile. Everyone say, ha ha, what is good, wonderful, wonderful. Wow. And someone say, hey, you did that? But all other can be making me a puppet, like a monkey. Hey, dance. Someone smiling, you become overwhelmed. Someone looks at you, you are lost. You are dependent on so much on the outside. What it means, the outside world. You and God. See, this relationship, Bhagavad Sriha, the desire, Sriha, Bhagavad is gone from one's heart. They attain to the state, Nishkarma Siddhi, another state. Doing karma, natural karma, following that, though it is with some defect, don't mind, continue your natural tendency, follow that natural tendency, and do some karma. And then by that point, what will happen? Now, you will reach the same goal. But along with it will come detached outlook or Shukta Buddhi. When your idea, you should have to be detached. That I don't expect anything from anyone. But anything comes, I can ignore that. Good comes, that also I don't care. And bad comes, I don't care. I did my duty, and whatever comes, and so Jitatma, bigger to Spriha, and also I have no expectation from anything. Then Nishkarma Siddhi, a state of Siddhi means perfection. Nishkarma means a state beyond all karma. See, it started with karma and taking a state to Nishkarma. What is the Nishkarma? Nishkarma is there is no karma. When there is no karma? When you get absorbed in God totally. Now my mind is working. Suppose you are meditating, your mind is working. Mind running here and there, bringing back. No? That's also karma. But when your mind becomes just like sucked into God's love or thinking of God, you dive deep into that, you get absorbed and absorbed and absorbed. Ramakrishna said, the fluttering of their bees. How long? So long the bee does not sit in the flower. And when it sits, that also fluttering goes on. But when it starts sucking the honey, fluttering stops. That's the karma. Karma continues till the mind roaming here and there and all restlessness stops. What happens to you? You become merged in your divine self. That's called Nishkarma Siddhi. That is a state of Brahmajnana. Another name of Brahmajnana is Nishkarma Siddhi. Success. Success in Nishkarma, a state which is beyond karma. All karma, physical karma is physical, that we understand. Mental karma is a karma. Thinking is a karma. So that will also stop. You're thinking of God, you're meditating on God. That also will ultimately merge into samadhi. And that is the state beyond all karma. And that siddhi, that perfection, that is the goal of life. We all want to reach Brahmajnana, or in another word, Bhagavan love, Ishwar darshan, to see God. Meaning, you get into that so much that the whole world collapses. There is no world at all. Only the divine, blissful, absolute state, Satchidananda, remains. So that's why it says, Nishkarma Siddhing Paramam, that supreme state of perfection arises. Sannyasena, that's called sannyas. That time you become a sannyasi, not with the Gerua cloth only. Gerua cloth you are, it is a stepping stone to go to that. Because I have used this Gerua cloth, I am not higher than you. I am also following, you are also following the path. But when the day will come, even you being in the household, or you are being a Brahmin, or being a Kshatriya, your mind becomes so pure and pure and pure. And you get feeling of detachment from the whole world. You don't care for any name, fame, power, position. It is so insipid. And the mind gets absorbed into the self by this process of thinking God every day. Then what will happen? You will reach a state which is called sannyas. That is the sannyas. Sannyas means some, me, us. Some means sammagrupe, rightly, totally. Me means totally. Some me, us. Us means throw away. Suppose here is an object, we can put it here, okay, I am giving up. Then again I can bring it back. No, normally, I will not take sweets. I put it back. But again I see, oh, the good sweet. I take it back and take something. So similarly, no, some, me, us. That detachment from this the world of name and form, it has been totally renounced, not renounced, but mind is absorbed in God consciousness. As a result, you forget everything. Suppose we are here. Where is our business? Urgent business, now the phone call. What is that? It's gone. Because we are in a different level. If suppose this you can do every day in your personal spiritual practice, dive deep into that consciousness, the world will be annihilated. Automatic. You need not have to think, I have to renounce. You have already renounced because mind is going inside, means you are renouncing the outside. That is called sannyas. And that sannyasi, everyone can be sannyas. That is the detachment. By what? Not becoming a monk, but following your duty. That is the beauty of the Bhagavad Gita. This is not an advice for few monks in the world. This is for the whole world. Doing our karma, performing our duties in life, and sometimes heavy duty, heavy responsibility. But doing that perfectly, thinking that you are serving the divine one who pervades everywhere. Just to read the other verses. Then siddhing bindati. Now how? Your karma will be absorbed, that karma will turn into your absorption in God. Because you are doing for God, doing for God, doing for God. Even God will forget the God himself. You will be absorbed in your pure karma. And according to your tendency, you are serving to that karma. Purification is coming, and absorption is coming. And like as I get the example, of the bee fluttering of the outside will automatically stop. The bee does not know that his fluttering is stopped. Because bee is now engaged in sucking the honey of the flower. So he's sucking the honey from here within. When one mind goes there, he is a sannyasi. He has given up everything because there is no trace of mind and no trace of association of the mind with the external object. Everything collapses there. So that is called the state of Brahma Jnana. And that's called Nishkarma Siddhi. The state, there is a book, Nishkarma Siddhi, high Vedanta book. Main theme is this, that you become successful in Nishkarma, not karma, no karma. We live in everyday karma. That's why all the Gita started, that you are doing karma, why not do this way, why not do that way? Now, doing karma, you come to a state, no karma. And that is Ramakrishna used to do, no? When he used to go to Samadhi, look at that. What karma? When the breathing karma is stopped. That's why Dr. Sarkar and others used to come. ওরা এসে মাথা খারাপ হয়ে যেত আরে পালস নেই, there is no pulse, there is no heartbeat, even his eyes are not blinking. Dr. Sarkar poked his finger into the eye and he's like a dead body, no blinking. Ramakrishna, you're surprised what is happening this, no? Because he's totally gone. This is dead. This body identity is gone, and the connection with the body, whatever is that, that's also gone. What remains? That only remains. And that's called the Tattamasi. Thou art that. That is the only reality. Or only God remains and the whole world vanishes. And after that experience, when you come back, then you see the whole world is permeated with God. What a blessed time then. Mahavirajan Sarvadevanda. Kali Panchasat Varnamai Varne Marne Rupodhari. Ma Kali, then not in this temple or in the photo. Ma Virajan Sarvabhate. Wherever my eyes fall, I see Ma. Rama, 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 Rama. Krishna, 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 Krishna Moy Jagat. Ramakrishna has used in the Patamrita all types of things. In one mood, Krishna, another in the Ma, another in Rama, 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 another Brahma, Brahma, Brahma. Forget the terminology. It's gone beyond all karma. Nishkarma Siddhim, that is the success of human life. So, Sarva and Asakta Buddhi Sarvatra, Jitatma, Vigata Spriya, then Nishkarma Siddhim Paramam, the supreme sannyas, not the relative sannyas. This is relative sannyas. The path to enter into that the practicing situation. And it is the one who has reached the goal. So that can be sannyas in University. By that, you can reach that sannyas. সকল বিষয়ে অনাসক্ত সংযত চিত্ত দেহ এবং জীবনে ভোগ স্পৃহা শূন্য। ভোগ স্পৃহা আসবে কোথেকে? Where from the tendency to enjoy this bodily creature comforts will come, because you are enjoying million times more than that joy. You are getting $1 billion. Will you be thinking, oh, I lost $10? So that will be the condition. You reach in such a joyful state, this whole world is meaningless there. No? So that type of spriha goes, and that is Atmogya Vyakti Sammyak Darshan দ্বারা বা তৎপূর্বক সর্বক্ষণ কর্ম সন্ন্যাসের দ্বারা নিষ্ক্রিয় আত্মস্বরূপে অবস্থান করেন। বাহ, beautiful, no? That is the achievement of it. That's the goal of our life. So another person again, with you 5:30, just do it quickly. I can always I go repeat, so don't worry about it. So 50th verse. Siddhing prapto yatha brahmo tathapnoti nibodhame samashenaiva kunteya nishtha jnanasya yapara. Siddhing prapto, attaining this perfection, attaining this oneness with God, attaining with this divine identification. Siddhing prapto yatha brahmo, that at the state of Brahman, how will you attain? Tatha apnoti, how will you attain? Nibodhame, I'm telling you. Samasena, in a nutshell, I will say, O Kuntiyo, that knowledge which is jnana so nishtha yapara. The nishtha is one-pointed practice of the jnana, which is supreme. That means what I'm going to tell you, after attaining to this perfection, siddhing prapto, yatha brahma, attaining the Brahma jnana, and how you attain to that, just listen to me with attentive mind. Samasena Naiva Kunteyo. I will tell you in nutshell that idea, which is the highest, which is beyond even your ordinary concentration and knowledge. That will come when your buddhi becomes purified. So, এইরূপ সিদ্ধিপ্রাপ্ত ব্যক্তি মানে এই যে বলা হলো এইভাবে মানে সব জায়গায় আসক্তিহীন হয়ে সংযত ইন্দ্রিয় হয়ে নিষ্কর্ম সিদ্ধি এই অবস্থায় পৌঁছে যাবে, যেটা সন্ন্যাসের শ্রেষ্ঠ সন্ন্যাস, সেটা ব্রাহ্মণ হোক, ক্ষত্রিয় হোক, বৈশ্য হোক বা শূদ্র হোক, very important. All class distinction goes away. Ramakrishna said there is no distinction of any class distinction. Bhaktir kono jaat nahi. Those are the lovers of God. There is no distinction between them. They are all one. So this siddhi prakta, the one who has attained to this perfection, সে যে ব্যক্তি যদি ব্রাহ্মণ হোক, ক্ষত্রিয় হোক, বৈশ্য হোক বা শূদ্র হোক, কেমন করে এই চর্চা করতে করতে, এই যে কাজ করতে করতে নিষ্কাম কর্মে গেল, ওয়ার্কিং অ্যাকর্ডিং টু ইউর টেন্ডেন্সি, ইট স্টার্টেড দেয়ার, started from where we are. See, Gita is taking from us where we are. From there, he's taking, do your karma according to your tendency. Don't change your, don't try to be a Brahmin, don't try to be a Kshatriya or Shudra or whatever. You do what your tendency you are born with. Utilize that tendency and think that you are serving God, serving the one divine absolute. Following that, you will reach a state of, that is called this niskarma, beyond karma, that state of perfection, where it will be only that absolute truth, and you will be untouched by the sufferings and pain and the dualities of life. So how will you reach that? Then, Jnanonishtakrame, because of your practice of spirituality, because of your analysis that you are serving one God, one absolute truth, Brahma Jnaner Param Nishtha, or Parama Prapti Swarup, Brahma Prapti. So you will attain the supreme knowledge. And Jnanonishthar Praptikram, how will you reach this? Logically, I will turn now. Sankepe, our next verse 51 to 53. We have to read together. Next time, 51 থেকে 53, সেখানে এরা ভগবান কৃষ্ণ বলবেন, how by this type of karma, offering to God and thinking that you are serving karma to all your limiting abilities, কি করে তুমি সেই এক সচ্চিদানন্দকে লাভ করবে, তার ক্রমটা কি করে হয়, সেটা আমি বলছি 51 থেকে সেই ভাষাটা বলবো। আমরা শেষ করলাম 50 নম্বর ভাষ। কেমন? আচ্ছা, তাহলে ওম শান্তি শান্তি শান্তি, হরি ওম তৎসৎ, শ্রী রামকৃষ্ণার্পণমস্তু। তা সবাইকে নমস্কার। আর কারো কিছু আছে নাকি?
প্রণাম মহারাজ।
প্রশ্ন থাকলে বলুন লাউডলি।
আপনি ওয়াশিংটন ডিসিতে কবে আসবেন?
এটা প্রশ্ন না, that is not a question.
আমি কি
ওয়াশিংটন ডিসি না, এখন বলুন কি করে ব্রহ্মজ্ঞানে এইসব কাজ কেউ না, সেইটা সম্বন্ধে কিছু কথা বলুন।
মহারাজ আপনি যে বলেছেন তারপরে কিছু বলার নেই।
ও আচ্ছা, না আমাদের এটা আমি তো বলিনি, I didn't say anything, এটা ভগবান কৃষ্ণ বলেছেন। আমরা খালি we are trying to understand what Bhagavan Krishna said according to our limited capacity, but it is not listening will do, little talking will not do. We have to live that life. এই যে এই গানের মানুষ একজন দুজন তিনজন চারজন বসে আছেন, এরা যখন গান করেছেন কতদিন আমরা বলি খিয়া করে রে বাবা, but how much practice they did, and doing that, that's why their voice becomes so sweet, and that gives joy to them, and who listen, they get the joy. See, similarly, these are theoretical things. Sare gama pada nisha, nidha pa ma pa ga ma pa. Wait, this is written in the music training. And when I sing, I say, so, but follow that, hold on to that, and go on singing, and then Nidhapa, Mapasapa, and this doing every day, then a time will come, those raginis will be so absorbed, you forget your voice, which is sweet or sour, you don't care for that. You will absorb into that. It is happening in every aspect of our life. I'm giving an example of the music. So you are practicing because of the practice. You like music. That's why you started your journey. Not you are perfected. So we are Brahma Gyan. We are not perfected. We are interested in it. And according to our tendency, I like music. So you do that music. But what you are doing to the music, continuously practice loving that. You get enter into the Sura Javate. The world of what you call Sur. সুর বলে কাকে গানের লোকরা বসে আছেন tune, okay. in the world of tune, and then you get absorbed into the tune, then you forget outside world. See how it is happening only by singing. Really, when you get little absorbed in the singing, you forget your surrounding. All these great singers, when they sing, they don't look at the audience. They go close their eyes and they enjoy their absorption in that note and tune and rhythm and everything. Thakur is to go to Samadhi. What is the reason? When someone is singing a song with absorption, his mind is so tuned, he goes to that music, to that, and dives into the same. Just drops into the consciousness, super conscious reality. So every action can be done. আমাদের এটা একটা বিরাট একটা সাধনা, কোনো কিছু পাল্টাতে হবে না, আমার দ্বারা এই কাজটা হয় না, it is not possible for me, I will have to go to Himalaya and sit in one corner and do some, you will not be able to do that. You go to Himalaya one day is good. Excitement, we see here many excited people in this country. আমি উত্তর কাশী চলবো, আমি করবোটা কি? What do you do there? No, I will be meditating. You cannot, with the comforts available here, you don't meditate. And you will go there and putting ashes and you will do meditation. This is a fine word, but it's impractical. So whether you do it here, in your comfort zone, you have air condition, you have heater, you have cooler, you have hot water, you have ready-made food, you put into the microwave and heat it and eat it. Who will give you eating food in the Rishikesh, Uttarkashi and in the holy jungle? So be rather in your comfort zone. Try to think of God, try to see that I am serving God. Whole day is a puja. Pujatar, Sangram, Abar, Sada Parajay, Kahana, Darak Kumar. Swami Vivekananda. Pujatar, that God's worship. Sangram, Abar, everyday struggle. What are you going to the struggle? I'm trying to keep my mind in peace, but situation is not. I'm serving God. That is the puja. And Sato, 100 times you fail. Let it not stop you from that achievement. Okay, thank you all. So no questions. Jai Ma. I'm happy. Many of you came. Number was about how much? How many number? 24 or 74? My eyes are not. 24. Okay.
মনে অগস্টের সেকেন্ড সানডেতে হবে
No, August is 6th to that. 6th August, 6th August, next.
6 আগস্ট তো মহারাজ আসছে, চুয়াট মহারাজ আসছেন আমার এখানে।
এটা আমার সঙ্গে এখন করে কি
6 আগস্ট কি আসছেন ওই আরেকজন মহারাজকে নিয়ে।
আচ্ছা
আমি কি করে অ্যাটেন্ড করবো?
পরে নেবেন, পরে শুনে নেবেন।
সেদিন তো বাড়িতে ওই লোকজন